The Red Door, a sex worker horror story, Part 1. The rain had been falling since dusk. Not heavy, not loud, just enough to make the streets of old Athens feel wet, cold, and forgotten. Maya pulled her coat tighter around her shoulders as she stood beneath a flickering street lamp. The red light above the narrow alley buzzed like an insect trapped in glass. Red Door. That's what the place was called. No signboard, no name written anywhere. Just a red-painted metal door at the end of a narrow lane that smelled of damp stone and old secrets. Maya had worked here for 6 months. 6 months too long. She wasn't new to this world. She knew the rules. Don't ask questions. Don't get attached. Don't stay late. But tonight, something felt wrong. The street was too quiet. No traffic, no voices, no footsteps, only the sound of rain and her own breathing. She checked her phone. 11:47 p.m. A message blinked on her screen. Client confirmed. Room 6. Maya frowned. Room 6? There was no room 6. The building only had 5 rooms. Everyone knew that. She stared at the message again, her thumb hovering over the screen. Before she could reply, the phone buzzed once more. Door is open. Come in. Her stomach tightened. The red door creaked open slowly. By itself. Maya froze. No, she whispered. I'm imagining things. She stepped back, ready to leave. Then she heard it. A voice. Soft. Familiar. Too close. Maya. Her blood ran cold. That voice belonged to Lena. Lena had worked here before her. Lena had disappeared 3 months ago. No police report. No goodbye. Just gone. Maya, the voice whispered again, drifting out from the darkness behind the door. Don't stand in the rain. Her legs moved before her mind could stop them. She stepped inside. The door slammed shut behind her. Inside, the air was warm. Too warm. The hallway lights flickered, casting long, twisted shadows along the walls. The smell of incense mixed with something metallic. Blood? No. Older than that. Rot. Maya's heels echoed as she walked forward. Room 1, Room 2, Room 3. Each door was closed. She reached Room 5. At the end of the corridor, where the wall should have been, there was another door. Black. No number. No handle. A single word was carved into the wood. 6. Her phone vibrated again. Knock. Her hand shook as she raised it. She knocked once. The door opened instantly. Inside, the room was lit by candles. Hundreds of them. The walls were covered in mirrors, but none of them reflected her face. In every mirror, she saw other women. Crying, screaming, silent, all wearing the same red dress. Her breath caught. Maya, a voice said behind her. She turned. A man stood there, tall, thin, dressed in a suit far too old for this time. His eyes were black pits, endless and hungry. You're late, he said calmly. This room doesn't exist, she whispered. He smiled. It does now. The mirrors began to bleed. Thick, dark liquid ran down the glass like tears. Maya backed away, her heart pounding. What do you want? She cried. The man stepped closer. We don't buy bodies here, he said softly. We buy time. The candles flickered wildly. The door behind her vanished, and the mirrors began to whisper her name. Part 2. The Truth About Room 6. The whispers grew louder, not words, breaths crawling along Maya's skin like insects. She backed away until her shoulders hit cold glass, a mirror. The surface rippled beneath her touch, warm and alive, like flesh. Lena, Maya whispered, if you're here, please. A shape moved in the mirror. Lena stepped forward, not whole, not broken, thin as a shadow stretched too far. Her eyes were wide, pupils trembling, as if they were trying to escape her face. You shouldn't have come, Lena said. Her lips moved a second too late for her voice. Room 6 keeps what it takes. Maya's heart hammered. What is this place? Lena glanced at the man in the old suit. He hadn't moved. He didn't need to. The candles bowed toward him, their flames leaning like worshippers. Room 6 isn't a room, Lena said. It's a deal. The man smiled, just enough to show teeth that were too many and too even. People come here desperate, he said gently. They want money, safety, forgetting. We give them what they ask for. Maya shook her head. Then why are they trapped in the mirrors? Because, Lena said, tears sliding sideways across the glass, the price isn't paid all at once. The candles flared. The mirrors brightened. Images flooded them. Memories. Maya saw herself at 17, counting coins on a bus station floor, her mother's hospital bracelet, the landlord's fist on the door. She staggered. Stop! We don't take bodies, the man repeated. We take hours, days, years, whatever you can spare. What happens when you run out? Maya asked. The mirrors answered. They showed women aging in seconds, faces collapsing, hair whitening, hands trembling, then freezing in place, pressed flat into glass. They become part of the house, Lena said. They keep the rooms warm. They keep the door open. Maya's phone buzzed in her pocket. She didn't remember putting it there. Battery 6%. A new message appeared. Confirm payment. Below it, a countdown began. 0559, 0558. What payment? Maya shouted. The man stepped closer. The air thickened, pressing against her chest. Tonight's client, he said, is time. The mirrors began to crack, not breaking, but opening like mouths. Hands pushed from inside. Palms flattened against the glass, leaving foggy prints. Maya, Lena begged, don't answer him, don't agree. Once you do, room 6 learns your shape. The countdown hit 4:30. Maya ran. The hallway stretched, bending impossibly. Doors multiplied. Room 1 became room 11, then 111. Each handle burned when she touched it. Behind her, the man's footsteps never hurried. You can leave, he called. Most do. They just leave less than they arrived with. She burst into the lobby. The red door stood open, rain visible beyond it. Freedom. Real air. She reached for it and froze. A mirror hung beside the exit. In it, she saw herself standing there, older. Eyes hollow, mouth open in a silent scream. The reflection raised a hand and tapped the glass from the inside. 3 taps. The countdown hit 0100. Lena's voice echoed everywhere. Choose carefully. Room 6 always collects. The only question is, from whom? Maya turned back toward the corridor, toward the man, toward the truth she hadn't yet seen. The timer hit 0030, and the red door began to close. The Extreme Level Horror Story channel, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.